Hello, Geminis. How are you? Thank you for joining me. This is a reading for January 2020 for Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I put a little video up of what I do and how long I've been doing it for. I really enjoy just being able to start the video. Kind of like a movie. Start the video right away without too much talking. So I put a separate one up for you. So Geminis, and it's funny because as I'm getting, this is the first time doing it, and the first time getting into doing each of the signs, and with Geminis, I feel like I just want to talk, and I just finished what I was going to say. I don't like I didn't want a lot of talking in the videos, and I even feel like I'm trying to catch my breath. So perhaps it's going to be a social month for you, January. This is actually in December, so I could be, there you are, popping in your own reading. Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow, I got chills. There's some really beautiful things coming. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put that up there. That is for some of you. So yeah, as far as this reading goes, take what resonates, leave the rest. Come back, maybe some more will resonate at a later time. But of course, because it's for all the Geminis, there's so many different people in there. This is not going to fit everybody. All of it's not going to fit everybody. But we will try. All right, so for Geminis, January 2020, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. This is their card for January 2020. Oh, yeah, sudden shift. Fast. I don't know if you guys are thinking a lot. My head is just like pounding. Okay, opposition to Gemini, January 2020, please. Okay, okay, you want this one? Okay, in the past, there was some heartache, painful endings. Gemini, January 2020, please, for the present. Future, Gemini 2020, Gemini, January 2020. You want to come both? Okay, we will take both. I'm okay with that. Love these cards. These are the Wild Unknown Tarot, but I find them sometimes they just stick together. Maybe it was supposed to be that. Okay, and then overall energy of the month. Okay, thank you. And then the clarifiers. Okay, for Gemini, for themselves. Ooh, another one. That's so funny. This was in the Taurus reading as well. Somebody's coming in. It's gonna change things quickly. you're going to do some thinking about. Or maybe you guys, some of you are already in a relationship and somebody else is coming in. You have to decide. Okay, so what's this opposing Gemini, please? Ace of Cups. What's this opposing Gemini, please? January 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Interesting. Okay. Past for Gemini 2020. Envy, a lot of yucky stuff in the past. I'm glad it's the past. Present for Gemini, January 2020, please and thank you. Yeah, it was victory over something. Future, Gemini, January 2020. Ooh, this guy, okay. Another one, Gemini, or Taurus got the same two guys. Man holding a coin, a man holding a heart. Okay, and then for the overall energy for Gemini, January 2020, please. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a sip of water. All the talking. All right, lovelies. So, like I said, somebody's coming in with a heart. Could be maybe you're giving the heart, giving your heart, giving love. And it could be a man or woman, depending on your situation, and it's going to change something quickly. It's going to be like this lightning strike. Chemistry. It's going to be like, whoa, what the heck's going on here? So that's just like, it's right there, full stop. So the opposition, and I was sort of like, so it was the Ace of Cups, and the opposition to you that I'm feeling is that you're fearful that if you do this, if you go ahead with this action, that it's going to make you happy, and something scary about that. It's almost like too good to be true, and it's almost like you'd rather just sort of stay where you are, but it feels like if you take this action of this guy, man or girl, whoever it is, or if you give your heart to somebody, that it's actually going to, you're fearful of it in some way, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's opposing you. It's almost like it's too good to be true. Really? Am I really going to be that happy? Like, yeah. But it feels like it's a good thing. It feels like there's like another person. Oh, I didn't even do those ones that fell out. I'm gonna do those now. Sorry, I didn't do the ones that fell out in the beginning, and I was like, ooh. So the Lovers popped out. So, and I feel that it's a month of looking at your close relationships. There's and the beautiful little owl. So there's a man here, could be an air sign. So Gemini, this could be you, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I really hope I got that right. I'm not too sure. Apologies if I got the air signs wrong. But so this, he's very much a thinker. very much a planner. He's older, um, very much an intellectual. So this is somebody around you. And then we've got the Emperor around you. So this is possibly another male, quite a bit stronger, a bit stubborn, looks out, very secure, almost like a little bit gruff, very strong himself. So there's those two, and then you've got the Moon, the Lovers, the Star. So holy Hannah, you've got four major arcana that just popped out. So there's lessons coming up for you in January 2020. It's about looking at your relationships, what's making you happy, what are you not looking at that it's like, okay, now it's time. What aren't you attending to? What is the dark stuff, the shadow stuff that you need attending to, that's going to bring this star up? What do you have to get through to go to the star? And I feel like it has to do around your partners, your relationships. Could be romantic, could be otherwise, but it's really looking at those pieces that that you haven't really looked too closely before at. Okay, so where was I? Past. So I said this is a dark card. Past, it's in your past. You went through a lot. And this came up with it as well, the envy. So I feel like there's just somebody around you that was just blah. Like, you know, just took energy, was hard to you know, really not get along with, but just hard to take. And I feel like this is almost a relationship that you just have to say, you know what, I'm done. And it took a lot for you to do so, because I feel like it was an integral relationship, but it's something that you did, and then you should be proud of. So the present for January 2020 is so there's victory over something that you've been internalizing, you've been sort of self-battling. Do this, do that, do that, do that. What am I doing? And it just keeps on, you know, it's just polluting your mind almost. But there's going to be victory over something that you've been thinking about. Maybe it was this past relationship. Maybe it had to do with that. Maybe not. But yeah, it just feels like it's something that it's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to put this to rest. This is what I've decided. I'm going to go ahead, and this is what I'm going to take action on this. So that'll be victorious in January 2020. Now the future, so you've got High Priestess here. So this, I love this card. So look at her, isn't she beautiful? So she's just sitting there. She's just hanging out with the world right between her legs. And she's like, oh, that's not funny. She knows. She knows all. She's not scared of anything. She's got the moon behind her, the intuition. Well, she's good. So that's the future. And somebody's coming in with an offer. So this could be an older man that is wealthy and you're starting a relationship with. Could be older woman, depending on your situation. It could be a job offer from a man or a woman with some money to get you more money. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. So just really sort of I don't want to say save, but I feel like it's gonna, it's going to change your mindset from what you've been. Maybe a little bit frugal in the past. Maybe you had to have been frugal. But I feel like this new offer that's coming in from this individual, it's going to be really good, and it's going to put you in a place of like, oh, okay, I'm good. And I don't have to hoard anymore. I don't have to like scrimp and save anymore. It's just a real sense of peace and I heard mastery, but I'm not sure what that means. And then the overall energy of January 2020 for you, Gemini, is one of passion, sexuality. So maybe it's just because it's this person coming in. Maybe it's in igniting something that has been dormant for some time. Making a choice. So it's